Thank you for coming to my palatial Bell River estate on a moment's notice, Everton.
It ain't no thing, Commish. Your wish is my command, you know dat. Yo. Only one thing though. How come you won't let me in the house, bro?
Oh? That? Well. I am having the house fumigated. Yes. That's it. Fumigated. Unfortunately, Everton, you and I will have to remain out here on the driveway, away from my rather expensive possessions.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I really can't stand those bedbugs, sure enough. What is it I can do for you then, boss?
Well, my dear Everton, ever since I clinched first place in the entire league, I have been working tirelessly trying to calculate all of the possible playoff scenarios for this week's games. But there are so many permutations, it is nearly impossible.
But Commish, how am I supposed to help you with that? You know I ain't no good at no math kind of business.
Everton, you nigritic nincompoop. Of course I would never immerse you into a situation where you would be required to help me solve mathematical problems of any kind. In this case, I am afraid I will require from you something a little more akin to, shall we say, manual labor.
You mean that Mexican cat from down in New Hamburg?
No, you negroid numbskull. What I mean is that some of the owners of the IWFFL are resorting to dirty tricks in order to affect the outcomes of this week's games, and this will markedly affect the availability of playoff berths. These owners will need to be dealt with severely. In fact, it appears the Blenders have decided to tank their game against the Muck Lightnings this weekend, and the retarded Hope is assuming the doggy-style position with his ass in the air for the noxious one as well.
What be so bad about that, yo?
What's wrong with that, you charcoal-colored chump? I will tell you what's wrong with that. Do you think the other goody-goody owners, the ones who call me at all hours of the day and night to discuss problems they have with the CBS website, and to bitch and whine about how other owners had hurt their feelings, will appreciate another team owner just throwing a game like that? Not bloody likely. And do you think that the Bad News Bulls will be happy about being unceremoniously ousted from the playoffs, just because your double-dealing friends, the Muck Lightnings, are being handed their playoff berth on a silver platter? This I can tell you for certain is a big fat negative, and, for my own quality of life, I can't afford for this to come to pass.
But Commish, I still don't see how that have nothing to do with this here black man.
Look, Everton, I told you that the teams responsible for this must be dealt with severely. If my calculations are correct, all of our problems will be solved if you can take care of one thing. The Muck Lightnings.
Take care of them?
Yes. Take care of the Muck Lightnings. Is it safe to say you and I are on the same page, my African-American amigo?
Well, I don't know how to read, but I guess you could say I'm picking up what you be laying down, Commish.
Good. Very good then. You had better get on your bike, son, and contact me when your little job has been completed. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some algorithms to attend to.
Peace out, Commish. Word to your mother.